and then was facing many, many years. The first guys to get sentenced got 17 years. And they were the guys we thought were going to get off easy. And I was the ringleader, or one of several ringleaders, and so I didn't have a thought in my head that I was going to get off easy, And, the sky was the limit. The way that the Uniform Code of Military Justice, which rules all soldiers and sailors and everybody in the U.S. military, the way they say it about the mutiny, or they say, sort of euphemistically, there is no maximum sentence. And so that's what I faced, was there is no limit, basically. Well, that's the way it worked out and everything about it. But my point being that when I was in jail, on the outside was this huge hue and cry, and it was the Free the Presidio 27, and it was in all the underground newspapers, and soldiers did protests about it, and civilians did protests about it, and, Joan Baez's mom came to our trial, it was, everything like that, and Pete Seeger was singing songs about it, even the Moby Grape sang a song about it, and, Lawrence Ferlinghetti wrote a poem about it. Everybody and their cousin got in on the act, and it was Free the Presidio 27, and damned if it didn't work, And I ended up doing 1.5 years in prison. When they came to me and said, we're going to let you go, I didn't even believe them, because, only suckbutts got parole. And they said, you got to go, and we're going to parole you. And I said, I'm not leaving, because I just figured I thought it was a trick, just to break you down. They dangle stuff and then jerk it away, and that's one of the ways they break you down. And so I didn't even believe them, but the next thing I knew, there I was with $25 and a car coat in my, this little car coat that marked you as a recently released prisoner. And I was standing there, in Leavenworth, Kansas, waiting for the bus, and yay team for that. But the point is that I can say with some certainty that the Free the Presidio 27 movement actually did set me free. And I'm certainly not the only one. If you think about Angela Davis, Free Angela Davis, how many of us chanted that one, Free Huey, free whatever, on and on and on. Lots of people whose life has been dramatically saved, I would say, by the fact that people have bothered to do what it takes to make sure that they are not forgotten. Because with Bradley Manning, for instance, the fact that he gets out the information is only one piece of it. And I got to say that whistleblowers in general, GI resistors in general, I'm sure probably true also, in some ways are the most optimistic people you can imagine. Because they actually, Bradley Manning probably thought in his heart of hearts that it was going to actually make a difference in the world if that information got out. That means that he thought that we would care whether we found that stuff out, and that the people of the world in general somehow it would change. People would respond to it if they only knew the truth, And how many people have literally died trying to make sure that, and it's hugely optimistic. It's very much like marriage. If you think about marriage, people get married, and it's like, is there a more optimistic, moment in human, because it's like, it is. It's hugely optimistic. And there's nothing wrong with optimism. In fact, we kind of are geared for it, I think, to some degree. And when somebody says, I know a horror that the people should know, that the world should know, and I'm going to make sure that the world knows it, it's a hugely optimistic thing. It's a huge leap of faith that somebody like me or you or any of us or anybody around the world will actually do something different because of it. So, one of the campaigns, of course, in terms of Bradley Manning, is the I am Bradley Manning signs. You've probably, if you've seen them online, there's a whole bunch, and I think tonight one of the things we ought to do is have everybody, after a while, speak into the camera and say, I am Bradley Manning, as a way to kind of join that little piece of the campaign. For those of you that haven't seen the movie Spartacus anytime lately, you might want to go get it and rent it, because it's a great movie. It was done by people who were part of the, like the blacklisted Hollywood guys, and when they came out with it, it's this hilarious movie, because it was the first movie that some of them got to work on, and it's got all these, Spartacus or the other or the Romans standing around going, "What are we going to do with those Republicans?" and stuff like that. It's just hilarious. But it's also got this dramatic moment that all the vets that I used to march with, they all love this movie because there's that moment when the Romans finally have, it's a slave rebellion, and they beat the Romans a lot, but then finally towards the end of the movie, they finally capture them. And here they're walking up, and a Roman general goes, thinking he's going to crucify Spartacus and make an example out of him. "Which one of you is Spartacus?" Everybody looks around, and Spartacus stands up and says, "I'm Spartacus." Then the grizzled guy next to him says, "No, I'm Spartacus." And then some other guy says, "No, I'm Spartacus." And then pretty soon everybody stands up, "I'm Spartacus," and they end up crucifying them all. But the point is that the crucifixion isn't the thing; it's the solidarity. It's the "I'm Spartacus" moment. And so the "I am Bradley Manning" is that moment. This is your chance to stand up and say, I'm Spartacus, so to speak. But my wife pointed out to me that, in a sense, it's more than just that we're Bradley Manning, but that Bradley Manning is us. He is the best of what we wish to be. Bradley Manning is the person who chose to do the right thing at the moment when the right thing came along and slapped him in the face. We never actually get to pick those moments, those aha moments where it really matters. But when they do come along, we like to think that we'd be the guy that would do the right thing. And so in that sense, Bradley Manning is our highest aspirations because he's the guy who did the right thing in a difficult circumstance. I hope everybody will attend some kind of a outward display of. And who wants to come up and hold the sign up?
Courage to resist.
My name is Jim Page, and I am Bradley Manning.
That's it. That's what it takes.
Excellent. Okay.
I should have given my name.
You get to do it again if you want.
Okay.
My name is Lee Gresco, and I am Bradley Manning.
Great. Next.
I'll do it right
You're inspired, Anton?
Is it ready?
Yeah, it was strong.
My name is Kim Lofness, and I am Bradley Manning.
I love this.
My name is Albert Penta, and I am Bradley Manning.
My name is Barbara Tarburton, and I am Bradley Manning. I want to remind you that.
My name is Laura Hart, and I am Bradley Manning.
My name is Judith Shattuck, and I am Bradley Manning.
My name is April Quint, and I am Bradley Manning.
My name is June Schumacher, and I am Bradley Manning.
Nobody gives a shit, but it's going up on YouTube, okay? I am Bradley Manning, okay? Take my number.
My name is Tom Brookhart, and I am Bradley Manning.
My name is Karen Conzen, and I am Bradley Manning.
Okay, round of people.
Come on, Anton.
My name is Anton Black, and I am Bradley Manning.
Damn it, I got 3 more minutes of tape here.
Okay, so you got some more.
My name is Kay Powers, and I'm Bradley Manning.
Mine's Jerry Haynes, and I am Bradley Manning.
Okay. You all hold your glasses.
My name is Todd Quill. I'm obviously Bradley Manning. Go Bradley.
Here's your glasses, bro. My name is Randy Rowland, and I am Bradley Manning. And he is all of us.
Okay, I am Bradley Manning. I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
Hi, I'm Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning. I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bonnie McQuetty. I am Bradley Manning. We are Bradley Manning.
Hey, I'm Bradley Manning. I am Bradley Manning.
Bradley, what's up? Best of luck. Stay strong. Keep your chin up.
I am Bradley Manning. I am Bradley Manning.
I'm Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
Yes, we're Bradley Manning. We're Bradley Manning. We're Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning. I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning.
I am Bradley Manning. I think we all are.
Absolutely.
I am Bradley Manning. Decided to link these documents to make records. Prove the corruption, the lies, the bullying, the abuse, torture that are all in these documents. Yes,
We are Bradley Manning. We're all Bradley Manning.
No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
I'm Bradley Manning.
I'm Bradley Manning.
Say just a brief word on to remind us who the real people who should be on trial.
I am Bradley Manning. I'm blowing the whistle on war crimes today.
I did it 4 years ago and I do it
We support Bradley Manning.
You what? Hold it. You hold it. I hold it?
I'm fucking Bradley Manning. Incognito.